I'm thinking we could even make it some
Actually,
sort of...
wait, hold on. Since everybody's under quarantine, instead of making it on, let's make it on like a memo, like a day with significance on the server. Like we were on 2000. I can check what day we're on now.
Oh, wait, hold on. We've only been on this world since like December, right? So it's what is a day of significance to all of us?
No idea.
His birthday.
Oh god, okay.
My birthday's in October, so you might want to wait a while. That might be a bit too long before we get rid of that disgusting tree.
Yeah, I was thinking something like next week or something, but okay.
Shit, what is
No,
it?
he's born on 20th April.
Wait, who's born on April 20th?
Hitler.
Okay, yes, I would burn down the tree in memorial of...
In memorial of?
Yes. I did not say that wrong.
Alternatively, we could just still do it on May Day since it's Labor Day.
Hey, wait, when's Mayday?
I think May Day is on the 1st of May.
Oh,
I mean, some people say May Day, some people say Labor Day. It's the same thing. You get a day off work because I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention in school.
Well, it's holidays, so that's all I heard. That's all.
Yeah, and it also falls on a Friday, so everyone can come back after like a day of work and fuck. Everyone can come back after a day of work and fuck. Thank you.
I like that. Well, I guess virgins never come back to work then.
Minecraft sex mod is what we install on that day.
No, please, God, no.
What is? That would probably go in the cursed Minecraft mod packs. That if I'm making like a cursed Minecraft mod pack, it would probably have that in it.
Probably. We should do that just for the fucking shits and giggles.
There's also a Kimono Friends mod for Minecraft.
What other mods are like you know that mod that adds like little Shreks around?
Oh god, no, I haven't.
Yeah, it adds a bunch of Shreks, like tiny Shreks.
Oh my god.
Would you rather fight 200 Shreks that were the size of a Chihuahua or actual Shrek?
I think I don't know. Well, it depends. Are you using Ant-Man science? Because I don't want to be punched by a bullet. That looks like Shrek.
Tiny Shrek that is as strong as Shrek.
No, I'll just fight one big Shrek.
Yeah, at that point you might as well just fight. The question might as well be: would you rather fight like 200 Shreks that were Shrek-sized, or what? Like 200 Shreks that were like Barbie doll sized?
Really creepy though. They can hide them. Yeah, no.
Okay, would you rather fight like 200 Shreks who are about the size and strength of like a pigeon, or would you rather fight actual Shrek?
I fight the pigeon Shreks.
You fight the pigeon Shreks. Probably I'll take that too. Since actual Shrek is well, first off, actual Shrek is something like 7 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be like fighting. It'd be like fighting a Sikh guy, but not like a regular sized Sikh guy, like a tall Sikh guy.
You know that Iranian Hulk? Yeah, that's what it would look like.
Oh my god, yeah. Iranian Hulk. He's the secret weapon for like international conflict.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would.
US have big chungus.
I'm remembering correctly, right? Shrek could pick up a guy in armor and like just throw him onto the ground and kill him. I don't know if he killed any of the knights he was fighting, but Shrek actually has some insane physical strength feats.
Well, yeah, for someone 7 feet tall, you can imagine he has some to him, and for something that big of a size, he needs the muscle to carry himself around. So that's definitely like base strength.
What would Shrek's power level be as a DBZ character?
Probably somewhere low. So, I mean, probably still be stronger than Hercules, but
Then Hercule Satan, the world
Yeah.
champ.
oh god.
How are you dissing the world champ? He killed Cell.
Oh no.
He's the strongest in the world, allegedly. I've heard it pointed out before that Mr. Satan is actually a contender for the strongest human who knows nothing about like key usage and
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's a in on itself, but still.
there's no other human character who is like unaware of like martial arts and using ki, who is also remotely as strong as just
Or is stupid.
yeah. I don't know how you could like physically be standing there and see like Cell divide himself into 4 and then shoot like 4 Kamehamehas straight at Goku and just think, oh, it's lasers, like fake news. You know what the worst part is? He actually physically felt how strong Cell was because Cell backhanded him into a mountain range. Like
Oh yeah.
he got backhanded face first into a mountain. And then when he woke up with his concussion, he thought, no, it's fake news, can't be real. Like,
I probably dreaming or something. Someone must have pulled me a strings.
yeah, I must have eaten like magic mushrooms or something.
Oh gosh darn, what was in my breakfast?
What do you cook for me?
Do you think he thought he was tripping, or do you think his ego is just like that huge?
I think he was tripping. I think he thought he was tripping.
I don't get it. In fact, you know what? Even if inside the setting, like key control wasn't a thing, there's still no way in hell I would want to fight Cell, because
First off, he doesn't look human.
yeah, first off, he doesn't look human. He looks like some sort of Kamen Rider villain, right?
Oh yeah, it does.
And here's something that people gloss over quite a bit, because Dragon Ball is full of like such. Okay, so the characters are usually drawn to be roughly the same size, but Cell, in his perfect form, is a little bit taller than Piccolo, who is 7 feet 6 inches tall.
He is tall.
And it's been a long time since I just went on the Dragon Ball wiki to like the Dragon wiki to like just read articles and see how big people are. I'm pretty sure Cell weighs the better part of 200 kilos in his, I think in his semi-perfect form, right? And he's not as muscular, but he is still muscled like a bodybuilder. So even if I were like, okay, assuming I get like fully maxed out in the next few years, right? Like my height stays the same. I'm still 6'2", but I gain another 40 pounds of muscle, which puts me at 200 and
I'm still there.
maybe 260 pounds of muscle. And someone offered me a briefcase full of money to go fight a 7-foot tall bug man who is also jacked and is wearing a sort of biological armor. There's no way in hell I'm doing that.
But I
Listen.
have no money.
Even if someone was offering me like $1 billion or like, look, there's no amount of money that can pay for your life, right? And there are some people who I wouldn't fight for any amount of money, right? Like,
My mom would whoop my ass.
absolutely. I was thinking more along the lines of like Mike Tyson. Even
Okay,
even though that guy is off prime, Mike Tyson could probably kill me in like 3 punches.
yeah. You probably knocked me out the first.
Like I'm pretty sure he could crush my head between his hands. Like, have you ever seen that video from the Japanese zoo of the hippopotamus biting a watermelon into pieces?
Oh yeah,
his fist would do that to my face. That is my humble opinion of what I think would happen if I... Oh my god, zombie. If I fought Mike Tyson.
Right.
In fact, even though I think like athletes as a whole have gotten a little bit weaker than before, I think Mayweather could do it too. Like, just kill me by punching me.
Yeah, I mean, just not the head hard enough for
Yeah, he'd pop my head off. I do the bobblehead thing where my head is like nodding back and forth for a while.
have you watched Hunter x Hunter?
I actually haven't, but I know a little bit of the plot.
Okay. When you reach the if you do end up watching it, the exam, like,
And I reached the...
Hunter exam,
Mm-hmm.
there's a scene where one of the character gets knocked in the back of the head.
Yeah?
Like, they're fighting one-on-one and he gets got in the head and he shakes for like solid like 5 seconds. And it's not in the comedy sense. His head genuinely shakes and it's about to fly off his neck.
Oh god. So he was actually doing the bobblehead thing, but IRL.
Yeah. I'll give you 1 second.
Question, Jiali, where's your birch? Actually wait, no, sorry, I'll go into your basement and I'm gonna steal a single oak sapling, and then hit the oak switch.
Okay. Okay, I will something.
I am back.
Hello, Elfie, can you tell me where the switch I need to hit is to activate the oak system?
On my way. Where are you?
I'm gonna pop down so that I can watch you do it and learn how to do it myself.
Where's
That actually,
saplings?
hold on. That actually reminded me of something my dad used to do, which really pissed me off when I was younger, but I'm sort of happy of now. Like, okay, so my stepdad, he was the person who would tutor me in math, right? So what he would do is he would sit down with me, he would do an entire equation, he would show all of the working, all of the steps that went into the equation, and then he would take the piece of paper with all the working and the answers on it, and then tear it apart and say, good, now do it yourself.
That's that sandwich. Alright, you need the saplings.
Where's the wood switch? Do I hit?
Okay, see. You look at the
Look at,
the very top, there should be like
there should be?
the slime block and the stone. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
When you hit the switch, go forward, that stone block will be touching
It'll be touching.
down there. Look, it's
Oh.
like kinda...
Ow. Ow.
It'll be okay, so when you look up,
It's no contact.
if it's on oak mode,
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that is interesting. So I just stand here and it's like oh, nice. So this will yield apples as an additional.
Oh, so you have gap here.
Okay, so if I make some space here and ow, what is happening to me today? Okay, I am. Do I not have hoppers in my inventory? I thought I. Okay, that. Okay, so anything that goes in here will get sucked out into here. Okay, so I'm going to make myself like a stack of golden apples, and I'll just leave them in a bunch of different places. Not like an Easter egg hunt or anything. The machine isn't on, is it? Yeah, I just sort of feel like we might need like medical treatment to just readily accessible. We're installing a universal healthcare scheme.
We need our sensor.
Ooh, actually, there should be a DBZ themed texture pack that makes golden apples senzu beans.
Yeah.
yeah, this is great. So we can whoops, wrong block access.
And when you're using the oak, make sure that it's in oak mode, because if it's not,
Giant trees. Whole machine is gonna stall. Elfie's gonna come kill me.
I'll make you rebuild it yourself.
You're gonna do what my stepdad did when he was teaching me math. You're gonna tear apart the machine with your hands, and you're gonna say, "Okay, you know the steps. Build it yourself."
Yeah. You're practically watching me build it.
Yeah. And then every time I do something wrong, you're like, "Are you sure?"
Those sticky teachers that go, "Are you sure you did something right?" Like make you question your entire leftism.
Yeah, you when you give them like the perfect right answer with the working and everything, and they're like, Okay, class, what do you think? Do you think he got the right answer?"
Oh, those guys are the worst.
And then you're subjected to like a jury of your peers deciding whether or not you did the right thing.
The pressure.
It's always nice when everybody's like, "Nah, he's wrong," and then you get it right. It's not that. You get it wrong, it's just like it's supposed to be like that.
That is incredibly satisfying. What is also satisfying is me just okay, yeah. Wait, did someone turn the oak switch off?
I don't know.
Please don't turn the oak switch off when I'm using the machine.
We're both mining here, so
Yeah.
Okay, yes, got it. Keep the oak switch down when I'm using it for oak. And I'm also going to steal a jungle sapling from myself, and then I'm basically just going to make sure I have enough jungle saplings, or enough saplings of each of the types. And maybe as soon as I'm off camera and like done with this recording session, I'm going to sneakily grab a double chest of each kind of wood and leave it in our sorting system, or our primary sorting system. The sorting system before we have one of those like extra cool like Chad sorting systems. The Chad sorting system versus the virgin item stuffed in a chest.
oh god, no.
The sorting system is doing the Chad walk as well. Okay, it's one of these. Bingo. Jungle sapling. Nice. Okay, so I guess the next thing I need to look out, or next thing I need to think about is a dark oak and acacia farm that will push all of the wood it gets into the same TNT duper and blast chamber it to item form.
I mean, I doubt that's gonna be like the TG Deeper will still work by the time we build the farms.
You know what? Fair point. Which means we need to get as much out of this as we can before the update rolls around.
Yep.
See here, abuse the hell out of this machine before the next update. Okay, alright, let me just come up here, place this, and when it grows into a full tree, I should have another jungle sapling given to me, maybe, yes. Ah, nice. Okay, it's weird, but the jungle trees only seem to be able to produce enough saplings for like another tree.
No, you're just gonna keep it going. Sometimes it drops and like the hoppers behind pick it up.
Okay, is there jungle sapling in here? No, there is not. Okay, so where the hell's the one sapling that's left? Hello? Well, we are now out of jungle saplings.
I should have some in my chest, but I had to find them.
I'm on it now. And then as soon as I know that the farm works with jungle saplings, ow. We need a more reliable way to get to the surface than having to run inside the building. Okay,
Reliable.
at least that one is like very reliable. Where would I put my jungle saplings if I was Tiali? No.
It's one of the chests that have item frames.
It's one of the chests without item frames. Oh! Okay, bad news. It was only one sapling. Oh, never mind. I have 6. I'm going to return your 6 with interest. And by that I mean I'm gonna give you like a double chest of saplings. Would you appreciate that? Would you like? Got it. Yeah, it's hard to cultivate. They're not a beginner plant for people like me. That's weird. The number of saplings I have is going down. Oh no, then it went up. But it's now going down. Yeah, maybe jungle saplings are optimized so that they have a lower rate when you like just mine the trees, but if you're doing the double tree, you get a sort of decent rate? Question mark? I mean, it's enough to keep it going. It's continuously running. I think. And now I'm... Oh. Okay, I'm back to testing it with every single type of wood, and then after that I'm probably gonna cut the video and fill a bunch of shulker boxes with it. Actually, hold on, no. I need a... Okay, so I ran the math, right? As I'm so fond of doing, and I've come to the realization it's gonna take something like 200,000 pieces of wood. It's right about okay, it's 4/5 of a shulker box full of a double chest full of shulker boxes of wood, I think. So the I can't remember the math that I used, but it was basically the branches are apparently the biggest part of the amount of wood that will be consumed. The roots are bad, and the branches are, well, technically they're both the same, but the roots are less difficult because we don't need to do anything special to build the roots. We don't need to like match them with leaves or anything else. The rest is like the upper parts of the tree, easy 200,000 blocks. I mean, sorry, the upper parts of the tree make up most of the 200,000 blocks. And the stem is a little bit of the cost as well, because the stem of the tree will stretch from Y60 to pretty much Y240, so it's... Okay, the whole tree costs a huge amount of wood.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Also, I might want to like lower the island of Kalistria a little, so that it... Pardon?
So you can like build the tree under the limit.
Yeah, so that the tree... Well, actually that wasn't the plan. The plan was that the tree starts at roughly the same Y level as the surface, but we basically have a giant quarry around the tree that will make the tree look... well, it's not meant to make the tree look taller, it's just meant for us to see more of the root network, and so that you get this feeling of awe when you're passing over like a huge chasm, and the only way you get to the root of the tree is by passing over a series of other trees, or sorry, by passing over a series of root networks. Also, I have a fortune axe somewhere that I... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use my fortune axe and go mine the trees by themselves. See if I can... Yeah, I think I'm gonna get way higher yield if I do that. speaking of things I've been planning on doing but have not done, I still haven't either built the rest of the Amity Coliseum stadium, or I haven't hunted down the heads I want. Yeah, I want a few heads of each type, just as an aesthetic thing. Where did I put my axe? I sworn I had my axe down here. It was. Hey, if you guys see an axe that's named Arrogante, like arrogant but with an E at the back, it's mine, and I need it.
I don't have it.
Nope, nope, nope. Where did I put my axe? It's not like I just throw it somewhere. I put it in here? No, it's not in my ender chest. It's weird, I had it in my inventory when I was at the gold farm.
Yeah, I pass it to you. I don't know where you.
You gave me my axe, which is
Yeah, the diamond X.
in my inventory. It's not here. Where would I put an axe? Did I drop it in here? No, it's no part of here. No. Okay, damn it. So where's the fortune axe I had? You know what? I'm not bothered. I can just. If this doesn't work, if I need more jungle saplings, there's probably a jungle biome somewhere I can go burn down. And like there's oh yay, one more. There's definitely some place I can find that I can just, set on fire, and when all the wood's gone. Actually, wait, no, I forgot leaves burn too.
Yeah, I haven't found a jungle biome yet.
We must have found at least one because we have these, right? We have.
Oh, bamboos and
Oh yeah,
stuff for like chest and stuff.
Wait, then where'd you guys get the jungle wood or the jungle saplings?
one
I don't
potato.
Oh, right. Okay. You know something weird? We have found a mushroom island before we found a.
Jungle.
Yeah. In fact,
Where's the mushroom?
give me a second. I actually have a jotter book with a bunch of coordinates written down on like the back page, and it's one of the coordinates is 5,000. So there's only 4 potential places it could be. Actually, wait, no. If you consider the fact that I don't know if there's a minus in front of it, that makes 5 potential places it could be. But just pretend for a sec I know what I'm doing. That would probably be the motto that most easily sums up my entire life. Just pretend for a sec I know what I'm doing. Bam. And come through here. And come through here. Okay, first, start the machine. Like this. Then I wait for the TNT to fall. That is not TNT. That was you. Then I just. Oh wait, that I just placed a bunch of fireworks. Okay, I'm at 3 saplings. Now at 2. Now at 3 again. Now at 2. Now at 1. Now at 2. Now at 2. Now at 1. Now at 2. Now at 3. Okay, so the number might go up. Now at 4. Now at 3 again. Now at 2, 3, 4. Now at 3. Now at 4. Okay. Yes. Okay, yes, the number is definitely going up. I think what I want to do is get a bunch of jungle sapling